flowing nearly 1,500 miles from the high peaks of Colorado to the fertile Mississippi Delta. The Arkansas River is a defining force across America's heartland. Its waters have carved canyons, shaped trade routes, and supported communities for centuries. Native American tribes lived along its banks for generations, using the river as both a source of sustenance and an essential travel corridor. It's on these banks Little Rock's story begins. As European explorers pressed into the continent, the Arkansas River offered a gateway to new territory. Trappers, traders, and later steamboats rode its currents toward the heart of Arkansas, establishing settlement sites and small frontier towns. By the 1800s, the river became a major commercial highway. Steam-powered paddle boats moved cotton, goods, and timber downstream, while railroads soon joined and crisscrossed its valley. La Petite Roche, French for the Little Rock, is a centuries-old sandstone outcrop on the south bank of the Arkansas River. French explorer Jean-Baptiste Bénard de la Harpe named it in 1722, using the landmark to mark safe passage and distinguish the smaller outcropping from the larger La Grande Roche. Over time, La Petite Roche became an important landmark for Native Americans, travelers, and eventually American settlers moving west. In the decades that followed, the Little Rock outcrop was referenced in treaties and early land surveys and played a role in marking boundaries for the Quapaw tribe and U.S. public lands. When settlers began building cabins along the river in 1820, the riverside Little Rock became the nucleus for a town whose name prevailed over rival suggestions, anchoring Arkansas's territorial capital and future city. once busy rail corridors laid the foundation for today's recreational trail, which repurposes historic paths for cyclists and pedestrians. This legacy of connection and movement lives on in the Arkansas River Trail, a route inviting riders, runners, and walkers to retrace the paths that shaped Little Rock's identity. Moving from riverside rails to paved pathways, the trail offers an immersive journey across eras, connecting vibrant neighborhoods, iconic bridges, and the rich stories etched along the water's edge. Today, the Arkansas River Trail is a signature recreation loop spanning more than 15 miles along both sides of the river, linking Little Rock and North Little Rock through parks, neighborhoods, and historic downtowns. Built in stages since the late 1990s, its construction repurposed abandoned rail beds and transformed old industrial infrastructure, like the Junction and Clinton Presidential Park bridges, into vibrant pedestrian and bike crossings. One of its defining features, the Big Dam Bridge, opened in 2006 and remains the longest bridge in North America, built specifically for bicycles and pedestrians. Today, the trail not only weaves together city landmarks and parklands, but also brings riders past historic markers, public art, and panoramic river views, making each ride both a journey through nature and a rolling tour of regional history. Even more, the Arkansas River Trail serves as the region's outdoor backbone, unlocking access to a wider world of adventure. Well-marked spurs link cyclists and hikers directly to Two Rivers Park, which connects onward to Pinnacle Mountain State Park and its monument trails. Additional side trails and planned expansions, like the future Southwest Trail, will eventually let riders reach far beyond the city, offering seamless routes to Hot Springs National Park, urban greenways, and riverside parks in every direction.